Alright, here's another modification that I'm doing. Here's Batman from the Mattel 2-pack. This is the Arkham City Batman. And basically what I am planning to do is to remove the rubber cape and turn it into a cloth cape. I'm gonna use most likely those velvety type of material. I know it's not accurate to the game, but I actually like it more than this rubber one they provided for this Batman here. And some of you might notice that the arms are better now. They're lowered. Basically I cut the armpit a little bit, and now his arms are straight down pretty much, instead of flaring out on each side. Yeah, let me show you. Well, first of all, let me take off the cape first. Basically what you need to do is pop the head off, and then inside this whole cape and the little neck piece, it's all a single piece. So what you want to do is pry it open, and you'll be able to pop out the cape itself. And then basically it's just glued on. So you pop the whole cape out, and what you have left, it's the body. And as you can see, some got stuck on there, some of the rubber got stuck on there. It's alright, because I'm gonna create a cape and slip this over, and then probably slip it through the neck again. But let me show you the armpit. Alright, basically I carved out a whole chunk of it off the armpit right there, because it's blocking. It's blocked by its giant muscle there. Alright, so basically what you need to do is carve out this section here, because this section is being blocked by his muscle on the under the arm right here. So basically you need to carve a section out, as you can see right there. A whole chunk of it, it's been carved out, and then you'll be able to lower his arm further. And here's how he looks from the back, and same thing for the other side. You can see I took out a huge chunk, because apparently his left side, the underarm muscle here, it's larger than this side, so I had to take out a bit more off of this side than I did on the right side. So now, as you can see, his arms are lowered quite nicely, and as far as the cape, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut right around the collar, the cowl, where the cowl ends. Let's see. So basically, what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna carve this section out, and then just discard this whole cape, and then I'm gonna put in my own little velvet cape, and then put this neck piece back on and pop the head back on, and it should look pretty nice, I would imagine. Alright, since doing this for the first time, it's always good to have a template. So what I am using here is just a piece of paper towel, and I basically poke a hole through here, and what I'm going to do is that I'm going to slot it through his neck piece, and then it'll give me an idea how big the cape needs to be and stuff like that. Alright, so basically I just slot this through, and give or take, the cape is pretty much this length, because with the neck piece on, you want to drape just a little bit, or not let it drape at all to the ground. So pretty much the length of this cape would be the length of this paper towel. Alright, so here's what it will look like if the cape is actually a real cape, because a real cape would be a little it will be a little heavier, definitely heavier than the paper towel, so it will drape. And I'm just getting an idea of how big how big the cape needs to be. So basically what it's gonna do is that once I make the cape, this neck piece is gonna slot back on, and then the whole cape would be like this. Alright, and here's the velvet cape. Make sure you align your figure to test out the length of it. As you can see, mine it's a tad bit long, but I'm okay with it. I'd rather it to be a little bit long than to be a little bit too short. So basically you just line your figure up like so to kind of get an idea where his legs are and how long it needs to be. And then you might fold one of these sides over just to see how far it lays down. So it's a little past his legs, so I'm okay with it. So what you want to do is trim out the edges as well. They aren't perfect, but it doesn't really matter because it's just going to drape down, so no one's going to really notice it. And then, and then what you need to do is create a little hole right there. And then, so you slide the cape through the neck hole. Alright, here it is. Once the cape is through the neck hole, you just need to reattach the cut off collar piece. And then most likely I'm not even going to glue it down because the head basically is just going to pop over it, and it's going to be pretty snug, so it should be fine even without glue underneath the neck piece. Because at first I was thinking of I would need to put glue on the inside of this neck piece, but most likely I don't. So neck piece is on, kind of like so, and basically you just need to retug your cape to the back a little bit so it drapes down better. And once you pop the head back on, there you have it, Batman with the cloth cape, which drapes down to the floor. And I'll show you the back. Here's how he looks from the back. And I am very happy with it, actually. With a couple of simple mods, now your Batman has a cloth cape and the arms not flaring out to the side that much, and now I am very happy with this Batman. There's a closer look at the velvet cape. Again, if you so choose to, if you really want to have a somewhat of a rubberized cape, I suggest going to Home Depot, buy a product named Plastic Dip, and it's basically a spray-on plastic material. So what you want to do is that use a cloth material and then spray it with that plastic dip. Most likely it will create a rubberized cape for you. But I don't know how thick it would be though with the plastic dip. I might just try that out myself too if I have the time. But right now I'm very happy with this, and yeah, so there you have it. Thanks for watching.